President, board members, delegates, representatives, friends, I'm deeply moved and profoundly grateful for this generous recognition. Athletics has been a central feature all of my life, and I'm indebted to you all for welcoming me into the Athletics Ireland family. My love for athletics was nurtured by many key people who had a great influence on me from a very early age in the sport. Brother John Dooley helped foster my passion for the sport in my formative years. Phoenix Harriers gave me a home, followed by the Nor Harriers, and many other people, including Maurice Ciarán, were pivotal throughout my journey in athletics. In athletics, I found a sport that welcomed people with vastly different talents. This sport provides a home for those who can run fast or far, and those who can jump, throw, or walk incredible distances at incredible speeds. More important than that though, this sport, I would argue, more than others, encouraged participants not to try to be better than everyone else, but to try honestly to the best that they can be. This, I believe, endows young people with important life skills. John Wooden, the famous American basketball coach, defined success as the satisfaction of knowing that you did everything within the limits of your ability to become the best you are capable of being. I fell in love with this sport when I was very young. The coaching and guidance I received from coaches growing up helped me to develop as an athlete and kept me away from many less worthy pursuits that young people are exposed to. Career and family life brought me to France and then to Northern Ireland. And when my wife and I moved to Athlone with our children in the year 2000, we found a welcoming home in Roscommon Athletics Club. The great Mary Burgoyne and sadly the late Anne Brennan had created a wonderfully warm and welcoming club that supported athletes of all abilities and kept many a young one out of trouble. My children benefit from the excellent coaching provided at the club and went on to enjoy international success in athletics. Volunteerism is at the heart of athletics in Ireland, and over the years I contributed and gave back as much as I could, of course with the encouragement of people like the late Anya Popjoy and Breda Sinnott, who pulled me in regularly to help out at juvenile events, and then who could forget me becoming Michael O'Hart's starter's apprentice. I believe that it is the endless training sessions conducted by voluntary coaches all over the country that has had the greatest impact on the lives and welfare of the children and young people who engage in athletics, and that the skills of self-discipline and perseverance that these children develop has a positive and lasting impact on their lives. Coaches should not be rated on the number of All-Ireland championships or Olympians they produce, but by the hours put in on the rainy nights and the cold days, the encouragement provided after a tough event, and the congratulations on the good ones. Our coaches imbue a selflessness and a passion that encapsulates the best of the sport that we all cherish. As Cervantes wrote, "The journey is better than the inn," and he is right. Preparation, the journey, is more important than the result. To all of our coaches around the country, I say that you should be justly proud of your endeavours, and to the administrators who make your coaching possible, you too are doing the young people of Ireland a great service. What has always inspired me about our great sport is the wonderful sense of community at the heart of a sport that focuses in many ways on individual achievement. But as we all know, in a sport, as in many aspects of life, success is built by villages, not individuals. The athletics community in Ireland is built on an inspiring sense of volunteerism, people helping out, and through Roscommon Athletics Club, I was reminded of the force that athletics can be for positive social change. It was this reminder on the hard gravel pitch where my own kids trained that led me to want to make a wider contribution to the sport. I was privileged to serve at various senior levels in Irish athletics, including 2 terms as President of Athletics Ireland. In this role, with many support of many of you, we set about ensuring that the organisation was equipped in terms of corporate governance, funding and membership, and to continue to serve the young people of Ireland. We also set about developing and enhancing our sporting infrastructure to ensure that Irish athletes had the best possible opportunities to develop their talents, and that we were in a position to attract the best athletes in the world to our shores. In 2013, I was privileged to have overseen the establishment of the AIT International Athletics Arena through my role as President of Athlone Institute of Technology. The arena has become a springboard for new Irish sporting heroes and legends. Over the years, that has inspired generations of future athletic stars.
Barbara for the lead again. First to go at 5:77.
It has allowed young people to fulfill their dreams and has created an environment and a culture that is deeply committed to the pursuit of excellence.
It's away first time, solid start by Manning and Pearson alongside her. This looks like it'll be very slick. Will it be a win for Manning? It will be over Pearson.
The great Kerry writer Brian McMahon once said that in the lexicon of youth there is no word as impossible. And today the arena proudly stands as a theatre of dreams for the youth and future stars in athletics, in the Midlands, Ireland and beyond. In whatever capacity I have served in this sport, my fundamental aim was always to leave the association in a better position than I found it. I believe that this is the guiding principle that motivates all those who dedicate themselves to the development of this association and to the welfare of its athletes. And I believe that we can all be justly proud of our efforts in that regard. Once again, I thank you on behalf of myself and my family for bestowing this kind award on me, and I hope to see you all in person sometime in the near future. Gurmina Margaret.